Oh fuck, when was the last time I uploaded a video? 2 months ago? Holy shit, I better make another one. Well, let's see what's popular today. Oh look, Pyrocynical did another video on Lil Tay. Does anyone still care about Lil Tay? Probably not. Well, I have no better ideas, let's go with that. Hello everyone, and welcome to Storytime with Saint Jimmy. If you don't know who Lil Tay is, well then you're either brain dead or have been stranded in the Sahara Desert for about 5 months. But if you are in that select minority of people, then I have a video queued up for you to demonstrate to you exactly what kind of person Lil Tay is.
Lil Tay out here balling in the I-gate. I dropped 200 racks on this car, and I'm only 9 years old. I got the keys to this car. See this? These are butterfly wings. Y'all haven't seen this car in your lives. I've been driving this around the Beverly Hills area, and I'm only 9 years old. I ain't got no license, but I ain't ever gonna get no license.
I apologize if you were expecting Lil Tay to, actually finish her word there. The video just kind of ends, so there's nothing I can do about that. More to the point, as you can see, Lil Tay is a 9-year-old girl who thinks she's top shit, and she has 2 million followers on Instagram. Or rather, as of the day I'm recording this, did have 2 million followers. As you may have noticed, that account had no posts and no profile picture. I'll get to that a bit later. The tale of Lil Tay begins with, well, according to the most reputable source of information on the internet, knowyourmeme.com, it begins with apparently Lil Tay bullying RiceGum's sister. Now, I haven't cared about RiceGum since, well, forever. And I don't think anyone still cares about RiceGum in the entire world. So I'm just gonna not talk about that whole incident at all. Instead, I'll be starting my story with, do you guys remember Danielle Bregoli? It's that 14-year-old girl who's only famous because she went on that fucking Bold Man Psychology show and said, "Catch me outside, how about that?" Something like that. What's that guy's name? Fucking Bill Nye or some shit? Do you guys also remember Woah It's that rapper, and I use rapper in the largest quotation marks imaginable.
Ching chong, ching chong, ching chong, bitch.
Who thinks she's black, even though she looks like a stereotypical Instagram white girl. Now, the reason I bring up these two examples of a perfect human being is because, well, Danielle Bregoli and Woah and of course our good friend Lil Tay, actually got into a bit of a kerfuffle.
You wanna run somewhere?
Whoa, don't walk in front of
You wanna run somewhere?
Let them talk. You ain't be nothing like that.
What's
You'll
up?
get locked. Stop.
Come on, run it,
Damn
bitch! You trying to fight? Come on!
We know all that. We all, hey.
Bitch, shut up! Chill, bro! What is wrong with you?
Now, you may be wondering, what the fuck is happening in that clip? And that's a fair question because it makes absolutely no sense. To be fair, I did edit the clip down quite a bit, but it doesn't really matter because it doesn't actually say what's happening at all anytime in that clip. So I took it upon myself to do a bit of research and try and figure out exactly why this fight took place. And the only article I could find was by TMZ, because of course TMZ is the only news outlet that'll make an article on something this stupid. And I found that apparently Danielle Bregoli was mad at Woah because Woah called Danielle Bregoli's friend the N-word at a birthday party. Now, there are a few problems with this explanation. First of all, they're not at a fucking birthday party. And second of all, why was Lil Tay there? The first one, I guess, could be explained, like maybe they were coming out of the party and then they had a fight. But what I can't explain is the Lil Tay thing. Why was Lil Tay at the party? She's fucking 9. And then also, if it had to do with between Danielle Bregoli and Woah, then Lil Tay wasn't involved. Why was Lil Tay, like, watching the fight? Doesn't make any fucking sense. And then there's the obvious argument you can make where, oh look, what a coincidence. 3 of the most outrageous figures in popular culture today have gotten into a fight. What a coincidence. And I think that argument's valid as well. Because of all that, I reckon the whole fight was probably staged. Which would be no surprise to anyone, I would hope, and no one really cares anyway, apart from fucking TMZ apparently. The reason I went on about that whole drama for so long was because that appears to be when most people found out about Lil Tay's existence, including myself, so it's a good place to start. At this point, Lil Tay at least has some mainstream popularity. I mean, I know TMZ is shit, but if they're reporting on it, I mean, there has to be some traction, right? And this mainstream popularity and attention actually started to affect Lil Tay's family life, and her mother actually lost her job as a result of Lil Tay's videos. Now, for YouTubers, if you wanted to get the views, as you always do, Lil Tay was a really good subject to make a video on, because Jesus fuck did it get a lot of views. So, you just got video after video after video about Lil Tay, and that just made her popularity get even bigger, because everyone wanted all that views, and honestly, that's exactly the reason why I'm making this video right now. Eventually, Lil Tay got so popular that National American News, Good Morning America on the ABC, actually made a segment on her. The segment's not really worth showing, she just kind of blatantly lies.
I'm a Harvard dropout.
What city is Harvard in?
I kind of forgot.
And this is what I would call the height of Lil Tay's popularity. So now we reach the conclusion of our captivating tale, the fall of Lil Tay. Ever since people found out about Lil Tay, they have suspected that Lil Tay's personality is all an act. Which is kind of fucking obvious. I mean, I'm no 9-year-old scientist, but I don't think there's many 9-year-olds like Lil Tay. And slowly but surely these suspicions were all verified. First of all, with this video showing Lil Tay breaking character and actually crying.
I'm trying to chase my dreams. I'm trying to spread positivity, and y'all are just here hating on me.
There's actually a lot more to that clip than what I included. I didn't want to include a lot of the darker bits because I think it would ruin the tone of this video. She actually mentioned some pretty terrible shit that's happened in her life, so I don't really want to get into that or make fun of her for that or anything, so just gonna move right on. The second video that came out was of her brother telling her what to say in her videos.
Okay, and then start flexing that, and start flexing that. Be like, bitch, this one 2,000, this one 3,000, this one 2,300, bitch. You can't tell me shit. I got 100 on my wrist.
Okay, wait, I say,
Hey, Lil Tay got 100 on her wrist. You can't tell me shit. Okay?
As you can see there, her lines are clearly being fed to her by her brother. So obviously the whole Lil Tay thing is an act, which everyone already knew, so whatever. From these two videos and others, I've actually seen people go so far as to say that her family is manipulating her into making these videos and being Lil Tay. But I mean, we don't know what's going on in their family life, so I don't really think it's fair to make that assumption. But it seems that the drama must have gotten too much for Lil Tay, and now all of her videos on her Instagram page are deleted, and her Instagram page is no longer active at all. It seems that Lil Tay is now gone for good. And that concludes the tale of Lil Tay. To be honest, I feel really bad for her. I mean, this doesn't really have to be said, but come on, she's fucking 9? I mean, when I was 9, I couldn't be trusted with a Minecraft server. God, if I had fucking 2 million followers on Instagram, it would have been a fucking disaster. And this is going to be haunting her for the rest of her life, this shit that's gone down recently. I mean, Jesus Christ. Oh, I just feel bad for her. So anyway, thank you for watching the video. I certainly hope you enjoyed it. Sorry I haven't been uploading recently. I've been distracted by the cold, harsh reality that is life. But I'm wanting to get back into the whole YouTube thing. I'd like to actually get a following. Expect a lot of experimentation on this channel in the next few weeks or months or something like that. So yeah, thank you for watching and see you next time. Oh look, PewDiePie uploaded a video on Little Tay a few days ago. Well, I just watched it. It's exactly the same as my video. Well, shit.